Hey everybody, let's make some high protein, low sugar custard. This is delicious and it's a staple for us around here, and it couldn't be easier to make, especially if you use a protein milk. So this only has 4 ingredients and it only takes a half hour to make, and it can be changed up a bunch of different ways. Today I'm making vanilla protein custard, but you can make chocolate, you can add pumpkin, you can add fruit. You can wait and add your fruit after you've cooked it. You can add some instant coffee in it, and you can really change up the flavors that way, and especially with a bunch of different extracts. But today I'm going to keep it basic and I'm just going to do vanilla. So the basic recipe is 3 cups of milk of your choice with 4 eggs. Now, I'm changing it up a little bit today just because I want to use up my protein shake. So I measured one of these guys out already, and this is actually only 1 1/3 cups. So today I'm going to be doing 2 2/3 instead of 3 cups. So I'm really only 1/3 of a cup shy, and it's not going to affect the consistency at all. But basically, normally it would be 3 cups of milk of your choice and 4 eggs. And that's going to get you around 6 8-ounce servings. And the sweetener I'm using today is just something I have left over from the shop. It's liquid Splenda, I believe, and it's made by Torani. And it does give a great flavor. It doesn't have like a funky, weird aftertaste when you're eating it. But go ahead and use none. Use whatever you prefer. This is totally customizable and up to you. So I'm just going to add in my second shake. And keep in mind, each one of these shakes has 30 grams of protein, and each egg has 6 grams of protein. This is giving us a total protein count of 84 grams of protein. I today am going to be baking these in my beautiful Amazon glass dishes. And these are a little bigger than 8 ounces, so I'm only going to get 5 servings instead of 6. But more to that in a minute. So we've got both of our milks in there. So by doing 5 servings, that's going to give me just about 17 grams of protein per serving. So that's an awesome thing you can break your fast with. It's a great thing to end your day with and have as a little dessert after supper, and close that window on a very high protein note. That's super yummy. Always be looking for shells. So it's going to be my 4 eggs. I'm just going to put in a healthy splash of vanilla. Again, I like vanilla. And unfortunately right now all I have is imitation, but the real stuff is absolutely better. I see you can even get vanilla bean paste now. That looks great. And I'm just really not measuring my sweetener. I'm going to do just 1 pump per serving. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm guessing that's going to be around 1/4 cup. And then we're just going to beat this up. Break up each of your egg yolks. And whisk, 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 whisk. Once you know those eggs are all combined, like I said, guys, this couldn't be any easier. Oh, and I'm also going to add a pinch of salt. That's your little chefy hack. Whenever you're doing something sweet, if you add a little salt to it, it makes it taste better. Perfect. So I'm going to bring these over. And if you'll notice, I do have these in a separate baking dish. And that's for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's going to be a lot easier to get these in and out of the oven. These glass dishes are available on Amazon. I don't have my Amazon store up yet still, but I will shortly. And I can give you the link for these. I did buy these on American Amazon, but they're also available on Canadian Amazon. And they come with the cutest wooden lids and little gold serving spoons. So these make a beautiful presentation. I love having my coffee in them in the morning too. I'll go grab those lids right quick and show you. The lid even has a little notch so that your spoon can go in it. So you can basically put your spoon in and then put your lid on. And the lid also doubles as a coaster when you're using it too. So that's totally cool. Now, I don't know about you, but whenever I have custard or a custard pie or anything, I really love that little hit of nutmeg on the top. Go get yourself some fresh nutmeg. You can get it at any grocery store or at the bulk barn or on Amazon. But just putting a little bit on the top just takes this to the next level. And I do this if I'm doing even a coffee flavored one. or a coffee almond one. I really love adding almond extract to my coffee flavored things. And I would do this also if I was doing a pumpkin pie one. We do pumpkin a lot, and that's actually why I'm doing vanilla, because we've had pumpkin so much lately. I just need a little break from the pumpkin. But a little bit of custard topped with nutmeg is a very good thing. And it just smells amazing. There is such a difference between getting your spices pre-ground or doing it fresh yourself. If you ever have the option, do it fresh yourself. These guys are available right at the dollar store. It couldn't be easier. So, that lets me know my oven's ready. You'll have this made before your oven's even done preheating, even on rapid. So, because this is a custard and because these are eggs, we want to cook this in a water bath. So that's the second reason why I was cooking this in the baking thing. So I already had my kettle boiling before I hit record. So this water is super hot, and you just want to pour it so that it just goes up about an inch into your tray. And then we pop this in the oven for 30 minutes. When it's done, you want to shake your vessel and make sure it's still a little wiggly and jiggly in the middle. If you overbake it, it's okay. You're probably just going to get a little bit of skin on the top of your custard. But if you underbake it, then you're all set. Anyways, so once it comes out of the oven, let it cool on the counter for about 30 minutes, and then go ahead and pop them into the fridge until they're completely cool. It takes about 2 hours. You can eat them warm and they're okay, but they're really going to settle and thicken and firm up a little bit and be that yummy, lovely, creme brulee, say that fast 10 times, texture that we all love. And you can too, if you want to, sprinkle some turbinado sugar on top. And if you have one of those fancy torches, you now have creme brulee too. So there's all kinds of ways you can change this up, but this is the basic recipe, and let me know if you try it. Thanks, guys.